Greeting the honorable judges and all fellow audiences. How are you today? I hope you have a beautiful day. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever imagined about walking in a modern city but with an ancient old man? What will happen? Yes, you will definitely lose your way because everything about that city has changed. And it is the same thing as the modern world of work. Everything has changed. So you can't just rely on the skills that needed for the jobs 10 years ago. And that's the problem. But then what we should know is we don't need a million jobs. What we really need is a million skills and abilities to get one great job. So ladies and gentlemen, this is me, Steven Miller Sutopo from Coming Next Course, and I would like to present about why we can get a tomorrow's workspace with yesterday's skills. So, ladies and gentlemen, in this modern era, the world changing quickly and quickly. The technologies is advancing and employment options are changing. Many careers that we see today were not even around 10 years ago. Not only will companies be seeking those with a smart brain and good grade, but also those who can adapt, communicate, think smartly, and learn things quickly. Ladies and gentlemen, in this modern era, the competition of work environment is becoming harder and harder. Many people think the problem is the number of job vacancies, but actually the difficulty is our ability to deliver to the company's expectation. So ladies and gentlemen, we should increasingly more skills to stand out from the others. Now the question will need to be addressed instead. How can we be required to compete in the world of work and how can we prepare for it? So ladies and gentlemen, the first is computer competence. In this modern era, essentially everything a company does is done in computer. So we can consider it too that now computer competence is become general necessity if you want to join a company. And the second is language competency. In this modern era, many companies want to establish their relationship even with foreigners, which is mean that foreign language is important to study and foreign language is of great import. And ladies and gentlemen, we can work a better job easily if we have a decent language skills. And after that, the last is the skills of communication. Ladies and gentlemen, in this era, the skills of communication, with the improved skill communication, we can strengthen our relationship. And with a good relationship, we can do a lot of things easier. And now the question is, how can we improve all of that? Ladies and gentlemen, in this modern era, there are various sources that we can find everywhere to improve our skills, like from social online platform, or even you can join courses, even it's online or offline. Through courses, you not only learn from the theories, but also from the real life skills. So it means that courses can be the best and absolute solution for preparing your future workspace. Ladies and gentlemen, I know that change needs times, but actually we don't need to do everything instantly. So we need to know that we can start from the smallest thing to the biggest thing, and actually time won't wait for us. And ladies and gentlemen, time is money, so don't waste it for nothing. That's all from me, Steven. Thank you.